Zel Boy Army, welcome to another spicy video on the channel, and some spicy things are going on in FIFA 22 right now. The market is in, I don't even know what to say, it's just in a state, it's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen so early on in a FIFA, the market in the mud like this, and honestly, it does feel a little bit like EA are letting it happen like this. Let me just read you a tweet that I saw about this earlier. I've seen lots of people tweet about this. I've been looking at it myself, and it's pretty crazy. But from a Twitter account, Foot22 News, to buy a 91 rated Mbappe, so you can see him here, I paid 1.7 mil about a week ago. He's now already like 1.4. So 300k in a week, just consider that. That's what he's dropped. And this is even now when he's cheaper. To buy this Mbappe, you would need a 92 rated Lewandowski 30 times. So Lewandowski on the market is like 50k for a 92 rated card. Lewandowski is basically SBC fodder. Bruno Fernandes, and we're talking about here good enough players to use in your team. Bruno Fernandes, 30k. Van Dijk, one of the best centre-backs on this year's game. Van Dijk's going for what? 130k maybe. And then Lionel Messi, you'd have to pack him 3 times. Lionel Messi is actually very good on this year's game. Let's look what his cheapest card is. Okay, you'd have to pack him 2.8 times. But Messi is amazing on this year's game, and he's 500k. And bear in mind, when I say you'd have to pack Messi 3 times, you'd have to pack Van Dijk 15 times. You're not packing these cards. These are so rare and so hard to pack. So the market right now is just in a crazy place. And one of the key things you have to remember about this is that Mbappe is 1.4 mil. Like I said, I've lost 300k in a week on him. Rewards from rivals, foot champs finals and playoffs, I pretty much always get discards because hardly any cards are worth anything. And you pack looks generally not gonna... I packed Sane Road to the knockout one week and made 400k off of him. But every other week, always my rewards are discards. And I've done this on 2 accounts. I've only had 1 week where I didn't get discards in rivals, playoffs, or champs. So basically, what a discard is in terms of the coins you get, the packs you get, assuming the discards, and you do get some red picks. You make 250k a week if you're hitting the top ranks. That might even be being a bit generous, but it's about 250k a week. So I lost more than that. Not on it's not stupid to use Mbappe. I lost more than I made in a week on rewards purely on Mbappe. That's one player in my whole team. Haaland, I bought him quite early, so this is my fault. I know this, but he's 1.1 mil. He's halved in price. What's this done at? Icons, I'm not sure. I think they're holding value a bit more. Yeah, icons are holding value a bit more, which in itself is an issue because the problem is you want to get these icons and these top tier cards, but they're so hard to get because any players that you're buying to get good rewards and have fun with go down in value. So by the time you've got rewards that should get you closer to these icons, your team's lost value, so you've not earned any coins anyway. What's my Eusebio at? Yeah, this Eusebio's gone down as well. 3.7 was a normal price for him. Ginola, I did pay 1.7. He was 2.2 at one point. But yeah, Ginola's gone down 300k. Theo Hernandez. He's in form, so maybe he's held value a bit. Yeah, he's gone down a little bit still. Like all the cards are just drastically dropping in price. Donnarumma, the most meta keeper, gone down quite a bit. I just don't know what really you can do on this game right now with the market. Rewards are so bad that you're making less coins than your team are losing value in a week. And bear in mind, not many people on this game are hitting the top rank, are getting 8 wins in the playoffs, or in the elite division getting those packs, are getting rank 1 every week. I'm in a very small minority of people. So I really feel for the people who are trying to get to the top players, and it's even worse for them. Because outside of those rewards, there's not really any way to earn coins. But there is. FIFA points. EA clearly want us to just spend more money on FIFA points. The preview packs, whilst a good idea, seem to just decimate the market because loads of people, if you have a few million people open a preview pack, a good chunk of those are going to get a decent card that just lowers the price. And it's just got to the point now where cards are just so little value by a very few cards, and there's very, very little amount of cards that are actually worth anything. And these cards are so hard to pack that they just go up in price and it makes them unobtainable. Right now, one of the things that could potentially help is if you look, we've got 2 days, 17 hours, look above me, left in this season. I don't think EA will do this, but one thing that would help the market drastically is EA massively increasing rewards. If EA massively increase rewards, the coins you get, that'll raise prices. That'll help people get more coins to be able to get the better players. I'm not an economist and stuff, but I can clearly tell the market right now is in a really bad way. Yeah, what do you guys think? Like right now, what is your plan? What are you gonna do? Like SBCs, EA just make them have more squads in them to make them expensive still. The SBCs aren't worth doing because they're just so expensive compared to Gold Bruno. Like this variety, better than Bruno in quite a few ways, but he's going to be a lot more expensive. When you compare the SBCs to how cheap the gold cards are, they just end up being a rip-off. Let's see what some of the rule breakers cards are going for. These have only been out a few days, bear in mind. Okay, so he's above that. Suarez is about 700k. Foden was at like 600. Yeah, so he's dropped loads. It means when these cards come out, you can't buy them because they never hold any value. And that even when you buy these cards, they're dropping so quickly in price because cards just lose value rapid on this game that it's hard to know what to do. For me, on a mode like Ultimate Team, the price of players, rewards, the economy are all so intertwined and important that EA need to get this right. Because when they get it wrong, it's just a horrible experience waking up and seeing your team have lost a load of value. It's demoralizing to people to play a weekend league, do really well, and see that they've actually, like, without even changing their team. I've not changed my team in over a week, and I've probably lost 1 to 2 million coins, which is crazy. If you don't include Haaland and Dembele, who I knew I would lose coins because I bought them quite early, the rest of my team have still lost a lot of value. It should not be you lose crazy amount of coins just by playing the game and keeping your team. It should be a lot more sustainable than that. I don't really not fully know what the answers are. What do you guys think EA should do? But right now the market is in the mud and it is not good for the health of FIFA 22. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Keep it spicy and I'll see you in the next one.